Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, welcoming your rodeo announcer from Callaway, Nebraska, give it up for Jared Slagle.
Hey, what a beautiful crowd, a beautiful night. Short round Saturday, championship round. Oh, we're going to have a good time. We have had great rodeo action. Over 6 states represented here, over 250 cowboys and cowgirls from across the plains, from North Dakota, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa, and of course right here in the Good Life. They have been competing. Tonight, the top 10 fastest times, the top 10 highest scores. They're going to be here to find out who's going to be crowned the University of Nebraska-Lincoln champion, cowboy or cowgirl. 58 years they've had a rodeo here, and it's been pretty amazing. And great to see so many of you. One of the things that these guys are trying to do, it's a 7-stop tour on 10 stops to make it to Casper, Wyoming. That's the College National Finals. It's the Rose Bowl of rodeo, and these guys want to make it there come June time. Well, we couldn't have a rodeo without many of our great fine sponsors. So let's open the gates and meet some of our sponsors of College Rodeo. We thank our friends at Cinch Jeans and Shirts. The cowboys and cowgirls, they'll be proud wearing a brand of Cinch jeans and shirts. I want to thank our friends at Ram Rodeo. Search and find yourself one of them good Rams. They got that great Cummins in it. Yeah, it could have a Hemi too. That's pretty fine. Our friends at Cactus Ropes, the cowboys and the cowgirls will be swinging the cactus ropes when they come in and riding that cactus saddle. Another of our great fine sponsors. National Intercollegiate Rodeo Association. Bringing our friends at Helamatic. You want to become a roper? Grab you one of those toys. Learn how to do it. It's a practice tool. Also fly the flags of our friends at the visitcasper.com. That's where the College National Finals is, and that is one of our proud sponsors of College Rodeo. I want to thank our friends on the regional side of things, our friends at Prime Performance Nutrition, as well as flying the flag of the aluminumtrailercleaners.com. You want to get your livestock or your horse trailer cleaned? Stop and talk to our friends at aluminumtrailercleaners.com. Farmers, it's time to get in the field. Maybe you should be planting good things like producer hybrids. We'll thank them on the regional side of things. Double D Western Wear here on South Dakota. Stop and find your good cinch gear at our friends at Double D Western Wear for all your needs, jeans, shirts, styles, everything else they have. Friends at Double D Western Wear, part of the Great Plains region, proud sponsors. How about a collective round of applause, would you? Those are the people that pay the bills. They're what makes things happen. We talk about the fact that this week it was Rodeo Week. In fact, on Wednesday, Governor Pete Ricketts signed a proclamation while he was horseback, making this Rodeo Week in Nebraska. Over 58 years they've had a rodeo here right now. So without further ado, let's meet your Nebraska Cornhuskers. Oh, the cowboys and the cowgirls, 18 to 22 years old. A lot of these guys and gals have been to class all week long. They've been working hard to put this rodeo on. Here's the guys and gals that are going to be featured in our short round here tonight in the championship round. In front of you as they circle it around, how about one time wishing all the cowboys and cowgirls good luck, would you? I want to talk about one guy on the other end. He's standing there by the outgate. His name is Bryce Miller. He's a senior here at UNL. Not only is he one very good, nice guy and a young man from Riverdale, but he is the student president of all of College Rodeo. He goes all over the country, represents rodeo, represents Nebraska, and he does it well. In fact, he's got a really cool program that he started that features rodeo and agriculture. And every rodeo that these guys go to in the Great Plains region, they meet with a lot of youth, a lot of the kids at schools. They talk about agriculture, talk about rodeos. It's something that he put together and meets, and it's going to be a really cool thing as they spread it across the country. How about a collective round of applause? Bryce Dibburn over there, the College Rodeo president and UNL senior. Well, we couldn't do things without our sponsor flags, you know, and part of that we talk about is the fact that we live here in a free country. So if you would, please stand and remove cover as we get ready to bring in one of the greatest banners the world has ever known. You know, as we look at Old Glory, she starts coming in, we're often reminded she means a little bit something different to each and every one of us. You may reflect on the fact that you could be reminded of a loved one who's gone on to make that ultimate sacrifice so that we can live here in a free country. You may know somebody that is currently serving overseas to protect our borders in the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the National Guard, the Coast Guard, whatever it might be. They protect our shores 24/7, 365 days a year. But you know, service, it also begins here, right at our country. The fire department, the sheriff's department, EMTs, the firemen, they in fact do their part to keep peace right here at homes. That they perform thankless tasks so that we can live in, and when I bet you agree, for 238 years, the freedoms remain. Our thoughts and our prayers and feelings of patriotism go out for every man and woman that's ever served. But you know what? Nobody ever said that we had to welcome Old Glory quietly. So you love America like I do. How about we sound off for the greatest banner the world's ever known, Old Glory? With that thought, it is the fact that we're able to live here, and those freedoms that we are able to have, and one of them is the freedom of religion. So would you please bow with me to our Heavenly Father? Our gracious Heavenly Father, we pause before our rodeo, mindful of any blessings you give us. Blessings like living in this country that gives us freedom. Freedom to worship as we choose, freedom of speech, freedom to choose a lifestyle that suits us. Freedoms that I hope we never take for granted. Lord, we ask that you be with our government leaders, that they can make their decisions on common sense and logic. We also ask that you be with our livestock tonight, the horses, the calves, the steers, the bulls, that ask for safety for all of them, and we thank you for the blessing of your creation. Ask that you be with the cowboys and the cowgirls, that each contestant can give their very best and able to perform at their highest level. We ask for their safety as well, and any glory that might come from this event go to you, because it's you that it's due, and we ask these things in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. With that thought, I'd ask that you would lend an ear to the number one song, of course, our Star Spangled Banner, performed by UNL cowgirl, Miss Tori Opal.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job, Tori. Sit back, relax. We're going to have some fun tonight, I promise you that. Oh, the Cowboy Town is here. Cowboy Town in Lincoln, it's turned into it. Not just the Husker football team, it's a Husker rodeo as well. I kind of want to see. We've got more people here now. Who's ready to let down their hair? Who's ready to stomp and kick? Are you guys ready for rodeo? Woo! Oh, I like it. We welcome our pickup men into the arena. Traditions Pub bringing you the pickup men. Premier Waste Solutions. They're from the Bad Medicine Rodeo. We get ready for the bareback riding. First cowboy to get ready, Josh Delapino. He had a 71-point ride in round number 1. He needs to ride 2. He's a bison from North Dakota.
Woo, buddy.
Hey, I like it.
Yeah.
Our rescue riders are going to come in. Whoa. Ooh. Hey.
He missed them both.
Justin DiPio, North Dakota State University. He is a bison. $67 points for Josh DiPio. 67. Now, in our riding events, our barebacks and our saddle bronc riding that you're going to see, it's the best on 2 head. In fact, that's what we take, and we add the scores together for him. The best on 2. It'll be a 138 on 2. Okay, so he's going to come in the number 2 spot, and I'll talk about the guy in the lead here in a minute. Sliding in to chute number 2, Lone Creek Bucket Chutes, Jaston Wright, Iowa Central Community College. Now, he didn't ride one yet. Nope, that's not who it is.
Nope, not him.
Well, we'll go with him. Let's go to Jason Thomes, Iowa Central Community College. He's a Triton. Thank you. All right, we're ready.
We ready?
Here's the thing. There's a guy by the name of Blake Smith from Dickinson State. He has already rode 2 head. He had a 75 and a 76. That's 151 on 2. So he, thus far, is our leader. This guy wants to get his first bronc rode. Ouch.
Woo!
Danger.
Ouch.
Now that was not what was supposed to happen. No. Our judges heads up in front of the arena, guys.
Woo, you saved me.
Way.
That was close. He's my hero.
Now our judges are conferring. They're talking right now, and it looks like he's going to get a nope. Now they're saying no rewrite. Now the reasoning behind this, what he was saying is he went down, he touched his horse before there, so therefore he's not going to get a rewrite, unfortunately.
He was
Not going to work today, but a little bit of your applause might make him feel a little bit better, would you?
He was trying to save his own life. The horse was falling. He grabbed him.
Don't talk to me. We're going to go to chute number 1. Jaston Wright, number 1 on your program, number 1 in the chute, number 1 in your heart out of the Hamilton Equipment Bucket Chutes. Getting things slid in. It's wild, it's woolly, it's the most physically demanding event. It's bareback riding. That's where we're at. Okay. Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Here's what I want everybody to do. When the gate comes open, I want to get Husker loud. I want to get proud. I want to get excited. Let's do it.
Woo!
Oh, he's trying to get back in the middle. He's hanging on the side. He says, whoa, I'll let go. No score for him.
No score.
No score for Josh. Oh, man. Hey, would you guys give a warm welcome? He is one of the top entertainers in the country. He lives down the road in Staplehurst. You've heard him already speaking. His name is Sean Wildman Stutzman, your rodeo entertainer. Say hello, would you?
Hi. Hi.
Oh, man.
Hello.
Everybody from Staplehurst is here.
Yep, me and the wife.
All 2 of you.
Yep.
All 2 of you, and that's it. That's all it takes.
That makes a town.
Good look at the beautiful Wyoming horse, Bad Medicine Rodeo Company, headquartered in Chipwater, Wyoming, bringing you our bucking horses, our stock kick. As we get ready for the next man, it's Rowdy Moon, Mid-Plains Community College, Sargent, Nebraska native. Oh. He's a former high school champion. Oh, goodness. Now, the good news. The good news is that he rode the horse for 8 seconds. The bad news is we have rules. Our official, we have rules. You must have your boot heels on the front of the shoulder of the horse on the first jump out, above the brakes of the shoulder, giving the animal a head start. If you don't do that, we put a goose egg. We put a 0 next to your name. Unfortunately, it did not work, and he is going to get a no score. Only going to give what you give him. There's a young man with a bright future. How about you dust him off a little bit, would you?
Sorry, can't be perfect.
All right. We got all sorts of things around him.
Yeah, he just picking up stuff as he goes.
Wrapped around present. We're going to go to our final bareback rider. It's Jim Bob Ellsworth. He's a number 3 man in the region. He had a 72-point ride. In fact, earlier on, that was earlier this week, as he gets ready right now to make things work. Jim Bob, he needs an 80-point ride to be the champion. Needs an 80 to be the champion. All right, some rhythm. Saturday night, we're going to have fun. Shoot that he's getting out of Nebraska Lotto Buck and Shoots. Somebody scream!
Woo!
Oh, the big, long, tall roan horse.
Woo,
Drop
buddy.
the kick, the feet to the front, and that's what we're trying to get done on a Saturday.
That looked pretty good.
$74 points, Jim Bob Ellsworth.
Yeah.
74. And that unofficially will put him
Now,
in the second spot.
hey, Jared.
Hey, what?
You remember when the UNL kids taught them DJs from Froggy 98 how to rodeo?
I did, but I'm going to tell you who won the bareback riding first year. Champion Blake Smith had a 151 on 2. How about the bareback riders? Tell them thanks, would you?
Woo! And Rick, did you watch that video?
I saw it a little bit earlier. Yes,
Do you remember the guy that Nelson that got hurt during the goat time, blew out his pants and everything?
The Facebook video, yeah. With
Yeah, that's him.
I don't know the guy.
I don't know that I got hurt. I mean, I split my pants open, and
I think it hurt your pride.
this is actually part of my community service that I have to do after that counseling that steer needs. They let me touch an animal. It wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, he ain't allowed.
I'm surprised I'm even allowed to be here. I thought I had a restraining order after what I did to that steer, but apparently
60 feet of a
that was the old chancellor. It's okay. We got a new chancellor. It's fine. Nelson's allowed back in. How about them Huskers?
They played themselves, Nelson.
There's Huskers here.
Oh, okay.
Isn't this the UNL road? Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
UNL. That's the Nebraska-Lincoln. Right? UNL? We're still here. We're all Huskers.
You're right. You're right.
In
You're right.
sport
My bad.
knowledge,
My bad.
man.
I'll let you talk.
This guy, like, there's
I'm
more
gonna-
than the football team.
I'm gonna let you talk.
It's all right. I don't have much else to say other than, you know what? Thank you for coming out and supporting UNL athletics in every form, especially, you know, in a community like this, we really have to stick together with our Cowboys. And is anyone else's tailbone hurt after watching that? I got to go sit down again. Like, it just hurt me to watch that. So just thank you for making us number 1 in Lincoln and the surrounding area, and we appreciate you listening to Froggy 98.
Hey, thanks again. Good to have them guys. How about a hand for Froggy 98, one of our partners here helping out with things. Good to have them. All right, let's get ready. Switch gears. It's time to event side of things. We're going to go to the lovely ladies in the breakaway roping. One American quarter horse, one pretty lady, and one rope. We're going to go to the first one. Ashley Bateman's going to be the first one. We'll wait for her. She'll get in the box now. The breakaway game, as I mentioned, there's one lady, one horse, and one rope. Their rope is tied on with nothing more than a kite string. So after a successful catch, they'll stop their horse, the rope will flop, the flag will drop, and the clock will stop, and things can be very, very fast. Just to give you an idea, we had a 1.9-second run before. Ashley Bateman, she had a 3.7. She's coming in the 10th fastest, okay? So we're going to go 10th first, just to give you an idea how that works.
There you go. Hi.
Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, you're waving down at the other end, I believe. Is that right?
Maybe just saying hi.
So when we talk about rules,
No.
in our timed event side of things, they have to give the animal, in this case a calf, a predetermined head start.
No.
They put a barrier string in front of it to allow it, and they did not do that. So she
No.
did not give the calf a head start. We had 10 seconds to her time. It's kind of a speeding ticket. It would be a 12.2.
No.
12.3 is what they're going to say, but
No.
with the speeding ticket. What do
No.
you say no?
You're telling me that she left early, so she got a penalty.
She did not give the calf a head
Have
start.
you ever seen a woman early for anything? No. The box is broken.
Point taken.
Exactly.
Point taken. Also having a 3.7 in round number 1 is this next cowgirl. She's a native of Valentine, Nebraska. She goes to Hastings College. She's a Bronco. It's Sydney Dexter.
Woo!
Sydney Dexter putting one on in heat. I like it. I like the effort. As we put pen to paper for her in her time is a 2.8, 2 and 8 to rock things out.
Yeah.
2.8. I like it. It's going to make it unofficially on 2. She'll be
I like that.
6.5 on 2 as far as the average goes. Next cowgirl to go is Haley Johnson, North Dakota State University. She had a 3.6 in her first efforts. And her second effort's not going to work for Haley Johnson, no time. North Dakota State, it's located in Fargo, North Dakota. It's the land-grant institution of the Rough Rider State. Long drive back to Fargo. How about you tell her thanks for playing, would you? Thank you.
No, we don't.
The cowgirl from North Dakota might want to go home, but the calf doesn't.
The calf don't. Come on, rodeo queen, do your job.
Well, thank Bob Burney. He was our bareback riding sponsor. Also talk about our breakaway roping sponsor. That's the Oak Bull Ranch.
You're awesome at your job.
Them. So we're going to go to another Bronco. It's Sadie Stick, Hastings College. Getting ready to go. Hastings College, Sadie Stick, the back Nebraska native has got it going on. I mean, the Hastings College girls have come to rope. 3.5 is what we're going to write down for Sadie. 3 and 5. I'll make it a 6-8 on 2. Now, talk about what happens here. These guys are all getting points, okay? So if you win the long round, which is the round that we've already had, you would have got 60 points to win.
60 points.
If you win the short round, which is a championship round tonight, you get 60 points. And if you're the fastest on 2-head when we put it together, the aggregate, you also get 60 points. So 180 points that you can win. We take those points, we add them up, and you become a champion. We'll talk about that. Is Riley Rich, South Dakota State. This is Riley Rich. Not going to get rich today, unfortunately. South Dakota State cowgirl. No time. Now what happens, there's 10 rodeos throughout the year from across the region in our region. There's 11 regions of college, if you will. Our conference, or Plains region here, Great Plains region, encompasses 6 states, as I mentioned earlier.
You're making things too difficult.
Okay, what they do is they take the top 3 after all the rodeos to the college national finals. You get there, they wipe the slate clean, and it's everybody's shot to win.
Oh.
Sadie Germanson would like to go there, and she's next. She had a 3.2 in her first efforts. So she would like to improve on that. She would like to be faster. In fact, a 3.1 would put her in the driver's seat as far as the aggregate is concerned.
She got him.
It's going to be a 3.8 for the cowgirl, 3.8 for Sadie Germanson. Let's go to our next one. Hope Petrie, South Dakota State University. Stutzman.
Good. What happened?
Hope Petrie, South Dakota State University, had a 3.1 in round number 1. That was her first efforts. She gets things ready to rock and roll. She was the 4th fastest coming into our final round here. Their championship round, the short round. Yeah. All right. Looking to make it work. Throws it, stops it. Does it fit? Yes, it does. For her. It'll be a 4.2. 4 and 2 for Hope Petrie. 4 and 2. I'll put her at 7.3 on 2 as far as the average goes. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Saturday night. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Doing good.
Clap your hands, Nelson. Don't you listen? How would you like it if nobody listened to your radio show?
Let's go to Carly Johnston. Black Hills State University had a 3 flat in her first efforts. She'd like to improve it. All right. Carly Johnston coming in the 3rd fastest cowgirl with a 3 flat. She needs to be in the neighborhood of 3.4 or quicker to put her in the average leaderboard top. Throws it. Does she get it?
She got it.
Oh, man. I liked it. It looked quick. It did look quick. We'll find out. It was a 2.9, 2 and 9 for Carly Johnston.
Woo, good job.
2 and 9 will make it a 5 and 9 on 2. She goes to the lead in the average, second in the round as far as the numbers go. Remind you, all the scores, all the times, everything that I say up here, it's unofficial until our official rodeo secretary, Mary Moon, says it is. 2 to go. Don't forget, if you're going to stop and get a wristband for alcohol located near the entrance where you came in, it'll help speed up your time. The Good Times Grills for homemade barbecue brisket. So much more. Stop by and see them. Let's go to Shanna Plehall. She had a 2.8 in round number 1. Coming in the second fastest, in fact. That is good for her. She needs a 3 flat. That's what she needs. Doesn't look like she's going to get it today, but we will put a book or a time in her for Shannon Plehall, the North Dakota State University, at a 4.5, 4 and 5 on her efforts in this round. Leads us 1. I'm going to tell you how quick things were for this cowgirl from South Dakota State, Kaylin Latham. Yesterday, she roped a calf in this event in 1.9 seconds. That is extremely fast. So she needs anything under a 4 flat. She's going to be crowned the average champion here. She's going to get a belt buckle that says she's the best. Anything under a 4-second run. 1.9 in round number 1. I can't even speak that quick. Couldn't even do anything. I couldn't even throw a baseball that quick. All right, she's going for the gold. Oh, man. Oh, she had the fastest of the rodeo, but not in round number 2 in the short round. That means that we go back to our average champion, or aggregate. Carly Johnson's 5.9 on 2 looks to be the Husker leader, and our round leader, Hastings College, Sydney Dexter, 2.8. If you like the breakaway rope, and let them know, would you?
One cap to put in. Put a pin in this calf.
So, lots of things happening right now as we get ready to focus right down at the end of by the buck and shoots here right now. I'm going to turn things over to rodeo coach Bump Krager. He's going to talk about some special things and a little bit of presentation right now, if you guys would turn your attention in that direction.
Thanks, Jared. As part of college rodeo, as with every other college sport, what happens with our contestants is they eventually graduate. Well, we're used to that with our contestants. We're not used to that with our coaches. But I'd like to present Eileen Scholl, our barrel racing coach for the last several years. She's done a great job of helping our girls. She just graduated with a dental degree, and so she's helped not only in the arena, but helped our students recognize the importance of academic success as she has pursued her degree. So would you please join me in thanking Eileen for her years of service to us, and we wish her well in the state of Wyoming as she is the dentist.
Wow, pretty neat. That is a special thing, and it's special to have all these people, the faculty that help create our future leaders that do such a great job and definitely earn our respect. And hardworking folks definitely don't get paid enough. A lot of different things. Of course, Bump and Jamie down there, our advisor.
So, Bump, you have an opening for a new barrel racing coach? What's that?
What you're hearing is, yes, there's an opening for a barrel racing coach, but I don't know if you fit the qualifications. Qualification 1, don't wear makeup if you're a dude.
They wear makeup.
Well, I can't if you're a dude, man.
I can help them with their makeup and their horses.
All right, here's what I want everybody to do. Are you with me? Okay? I want you to turn to the person to your right, and I want you to shake their hand, okay?
I gotta find
Shake the hand
somebody.
with the person sitting next to you on your right. Do it. Got it? Okay. All right. Now I want you to turn right behind you, and I want to give you a fist pump to the person sitting behind you. Do that.
There we go.
Now turn to the person to your left, and I want you to lay the biggest kiss you've ever done next to him. Come on. Tie down roping. Oh, I saw the kisses. That was crazy.
That guy tried kissing me.
Also saw in the tie-down roping was Pearson Winges from South Dakota State, our gunner. He did not catch the calf in our
Doug tried kissing me.
Tie-down roping. Oh, man. The kisses are over, Sean. It's over. Why did you go up and sit next to that guy? That is weird.
Doug tried kissing me.
Oh, I can see that. Okay. At this point, I did not have to talk about this.
What are we giggling about?
Tie-down roping is one of our classic events of rodeo. It's one American quarter horse. There's 2 ropes this time. You rope them with the long one, you tie them with the short one. As we go to the next man, Ivan Thyberg. He's number 2 in the region. He goes to college at North Dakota State University. Evan had a 13.1 in round number 2.
Buddy.
But, or not round number 1, rather. He had a time in the short round, the championship round. He's going to get a no time. So far, 2 out. Oh, yeah. It's a bad day for both of those first 2 guys. 0 for 2 in the tie-down rope. Dang it.
Hey, they're trying to win, buddy.
Well, they're
going for broke.
They're going for broke.
No, they're going broke because they ain't catching.
Exactly. Your official tie-down roping sponsor, Friends of Lincoln Industries. Cody Heckenleibel, he had a 12.4 in his first round efforts. South Dakota State.
Hey, they're trying to win, buddy. They're going for broke. The old VIP section's filling up tonight again.
So, the tie-down rope and the calf rope, and it's one of the events that's still used on the working ranch as it is today. If you're out to many acres away from a corral system or something like this might how you doctor your cattle.
That one's going to stay sick.
Yeah. That one's not going to get caught on your ranch. No time. 3 up, 3 out. Man, it's bad. Okay. That is what's called not catching your calf. Maybe we can change the look.
We can.
We're going to go to Mid-Plains Community College. Locations in Mid-Plains Community College, both in North Platte and McCook. Yeah, I like the rhythm. Keep it up.
Come on,
keep it up.
Everybody.
Riley Wheeler. He's the guy getting ready to go. He's a native of Iowa. In fact, he was the high school rodeo champion in the state of Iowa just a year ago. So he has the ability, the quickness to do fast. His coach is one of the best. That was Garrett Noakes. Right now, he's got a hard-running red cap, but he's got it. He's going to run down the line. This is where you can help him. He's got to pick the calf up, get the legs in the air. Now he's going to tie 3 legs together. 1, 2, wrap, hey, done, mom.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, it's not over till it's over. He's going to put a little bit of slack in that line. They're going to make sure that the calf stays tied that predetermined time, and he did not stay tied.
Oh, boy.
A rare shot that didn't work when he tried to tie him down, and it's going to be a no time for Riley Wheeler. So,
now, see,
we're all sorry.
I don't think that's helping him feel better, sound man.
It does not make him feel better.
It's bad enough that I'm going to make fun of him for doing that, but then you start in on your music.
How about we lay a little love on him? How about we try to get his chin up a little bit more? He's got school on Monday.
Oh, that'll help make him happy.
You're right.
You're just making it worse all the way around.
Are you kidding me? Nolan Seaver at Hastings College. I like it. The Nebraska native going to Hastings College. The Broncos, under the direction of Justin Noakes, that's their coach. Nolan coming in with the 12.2. That was the 5th or the 6th fastest, rather. He would like to get and be the first one to catch one in our short round. Things have been a little tough so far for the Cowboys. He would invite you to their hometown rodeo in 2 weeks in Hastings at the Adams County Fairgrounds for the Bobby Gotts Jr. Memorial College Rodeo. Come there in 2 weeks. All right, Nolan, pitching it. Run it down. He caught him here at the other end, so things, are going to have to need to pick up to be fast. But right now, just getting one tied down is important.
Woo!
There it is. So as we put one in the books, is 17.2 for the Cowboy from Hastings College, 17-2. The first one to get one caught in the short round, the 29-4 on 2 as far as the average goes. So we finally got one caught and tied. That is good. We wanted to do that. Let's go to Lane Rosso, Black Hills State University. Anybody from South Dakota here tonight?
Woo! Oh, look at all them pretty girls.
I like to know where everybody's from. Anybody here from Iowa?
Woo!
Oh, one person. Yep, there she's back. All right, I see you.
Where is she?
How about North Dakota? You represented?
Yeah.
Decent. Wisconsin? Anybody from Wisconsin still here?
Yeah.
People. Yep. I love your cheese curds. They're amazing. All right, here I go. South Dakota. Black Hills State University. Lane Rawson's got one caught in fashion. The old Charlet is struggling. He is struggling. Now we have him down. Whoa, pony. It's still good. We'll do an inspection. We'll make sure things get tied. Whoa, pony.
What kind of inspection can we do?
It's going to be a time staying tied. $24,600 is what's going to write down in our book. $24,600 for Lane Rosso. Right under the 25-second limit. That's why we were very close.
Gotcha.
We wanted to make sure things work. So if you get over 25 seconds, it's no time. But this was not. It was right under it with a 24-6. So getting a time is very important right now in the tie-down rope.
Well, yeah, if everybody's missing.
Yeah, let's go to a Nebraska native. He's a Hastings College man as he gets ready to rock and roll.
Let's get that cap out of here first.
Or maybe not.
What did you do last night?
What did I do?
Did you go down to Single Barrel?
I went to an eating establishment, had me a bite to eat.
Did you?
Man. Yeah. That's what
I went home.
You did?
It wasn't my choosing either. Because we are on a budget.
You and your wife are on a budget?
No, I'm on a budget.
Oh, you're the one on a budget.
The wife put me on a budget.
Tell me about your budget, Sean.
She took away all my party money, my beer money and stuff. I can't. We got to save money because the economy's not real good.
I can understand that.
Yeah, so I quit drinking, right?
Well, good.
I'm saving money. We're budgeting. I come home from the rodeo last weekend. I find a Walmart receipt for $320.
Really?
It had makeup, hair gel, hairspray, perfume, all kinds of loofah sponge, some body wash, mascara.
Yes.
All kinds of stuff. I said, I thought we were on a budget. I quit drinking because we're on a budget, and you go out and blow money on this.
Right.
She said, well, I need all this stuff to make myself beautiful for you.
Oh, right, true.
I was like, why do you think I drink the beer? I said, I can make you beautiful for $12.99 at Walmart.
Oh, the mathematics of a rodeo clown.
Exactly.
I like it.
You don't need that new math.
How many of you folks are married?
I was.
Raise your hand if you're married.
Heather, raise your hand. You're married to me.
Hey,
you should be doing this.
Here's the better question. How many of you are happily married?
Heather?
More hands went up. I promise you that. The wife's over here.
My wife will not raise her hand.
Oh, she's smart. She's figured it out.
How many of you don't want to be married? Watch her now.
Uh-oh.
Now you're, woo!
Be careful. Be careful what you do. All right, I think we're back in the business. Hastings College Cowboy. He's a native of Elm Creek, Nebraska. He's a number 3 man in the region. His name's Tom Littell. He's an all-around talent. He comes here in a couple events. He's got the skills. He's got the abilities. He's handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. He can earn his keep. Tom coming in with 11.7 on his first efforts. All right.
Here we go.
Tom.
Buddy.
Tom. Shoot, shucks, darn it for Tom. He's going to be back in the steer wrestling. Let's pick his head up a little bit, make him feeling better. Wish him good luck in his next event, okay? Three men remain in our tie-down game. It's kind of been a rough tie-down roping here in our championship round. Garrett Eastman, Iowa Central Community College.
So who all went to the spring game? Anybody go watch the Huskers play today? That little boy did.
Jarrett Eastman, he's a native of Auburn, Nebraska. However, he goes to college at Iowa Central Community College. So about as close to a hometown college rodeo as he's going to find is right here. He had a 10.1 in round number 1. The Auburn, Nebraska native turned Iowa Central Community College Triton has one caught. Let's get behind him. Help him. Woo!
That looked fast.
Oh, I like the ability. How about a 9.2?
Whoa,
Jarrett
buddy.
Eastman, 9-2. Fastest of the
9-2.
night. Unofficially, a 19.3 on 2 head, so that's important as far as the average goes, as far as the aggregate goes. So a 9-2 puts the Auburn, Nebraska Cowboy turned to Iowa Central Community College Triton in the driver's seat with 2 Cowboys to go. Lee Severson, Black Hills State University. He's in the box. He's backing up right now. He had a 9.9 in round number 1. Needs a 9.3 or faster to put himself in the lead for the aggregate. He needs to be a 9.1 or quicker to be the fastest in the round. It's important timing. Got. And he is off in a hurry. He's wanting to do it.
Yeah.
Wow. They come to rope. These top guys did, didn't they? Oh, we look at the inspection, we look at the tie, we make sure it stays, and he does. Put one in the books at a 9.8. 9-8 for Lee. That's a fast time. Yeah.
That's real fast time.
Number 2 in the round, number 2 in the average with one
I mean,
Cowboy to go.
If you think about it,
I'm thinking about it. What do you
that
think
guy
about?
nodded his head, chased that calf down, threw the loop, jumped off his horse, ran up the calf, picked up the calf, threw the calf down, tied 3 legs in 9.8 seconds.
That was super fast.
It took them 2 boys like 30 seconds to untie that calf.
You got to pick on them guys, don't you?
I mean, what is that, community service, or is that the best they
I
got?
tell you what, I don't see you helping, Stutzman.
I did my community service hours.
You're fine. That leaves us one. It's Newt Bruley's from South Dakota State University. He came in the fastest time. He had a 9.4 on his first efforts. He needs to be a 9.8 or better. He needs a fast time is what he needs.
Oh, he ain't gonna
And
get
it is not going to work. Not going to work for the number 1 man coming in. That means we're going to go back to the Iowa Central Community College Triton, Auburn, Nebraska Cowboy Jarrett Eastman. 9-2 round, short round, 19-3 on 2. How about a little hand for them guys?
Woo! Thought somebody was yelling at me again.
Oh, I like it. Cowboys going one way, Cowgirls going every way, and we're having fun.
And none of them are coming towards me.
Oh, man. How many of you guys went to the spring game? I know Sean asked you that. I just want to find out. Okay, so a lot of you. Good.
Did Nebraska win this one?
Of course they won, man. First win, first of many wins for the season. I promised you that. We're going to welcome our pickup men back in, the traditional pub and Premier Waste Solutions pickup men. They're in the house. Yep. Thank our friends at Spores Landscaping. You got a leaky basement, you got basement water pipe problems, foundation needs, our friends at Spores. Thank them as well. Many of those great fine sponsors fighting that souvenir program. Check them out. Help them out. Do what you can. Use Stop Buck and Shoots is where we're going to go to. Classic event. Never was a horse that couldn't be rode or a cowboy that could have been throwed. Sooner or later, one dude from one ranch, but another dude from another ranch, he could ride it. That's how rodeo started. It's with this event.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a classic event, man. It was like in the rail trailhead towns like Dodge City, Kansas, Abilene, Kansas, Ogallala, Nebraska. It'd be on the outskirts. That one rancher bringing these cattle from Texas north, and they would go out and they would say, man, I can ride that. Another guy said, no, you couldn't. It's kind of like, hey, dude, hold my beer. Watch this.
And by coincidence, that's probably the same time beer was invented.
Similar times, yeah. Raise your hand if you're old enough and you're drinking a little bit. Where you at? Where's the rowdy crowd?
Hey, old feller. I'm old enough, but I don't drink. I'm a good boy.
We're going to roll things up. We're going to go to the first cowboy as we getting ready inside of chute number 2, the Lone Creek Cattle Company, Lone Creek Ranch Buck and Shoots. Casey Tressler looks to be the next man, the first man, I should say, rather, to get going.
We got a whole bunch of people in the VIP section tonight.
I see that. Very important people. That's good to have.
Why are you guys so important? Thomas.
Who is all over in there? Do we have a lot of dignitaries? You know, last night, who was there?
The governor.
The governor. Not the governor from The Walking Dead, but the governor of Nebraska.
And I snuck right by his bodyguard.
I saw that.
Who are you guys? Are you guys dignitaries? Whatever that word means.
Dignitaries.
What's that mean?
It means important people. It means, people we like.
Oh, I thought it was French for pretty blonde.
Well, it could be. You could use it that way. So we are going to go with the Dickinson State Cowboy.
You guys having fun?
Tanner Simons, looking for his first ride of the weekend.
Come on.
Sliding and shoot number 3. There we go. All right, some rhythm. Yeah. All right. Let's ride a bronc. Come on. Oh, he's hustling to try to keep above, looking for his first qualified ride of the weekend. Yeah, I think we might have got it. Okay.
So exciting. Yeah.
So we're going to go to our officials. We use them not only for their honesty and integrity. Going to be a 66-point ride. 66. Tanner Simons putting one in the books. 66. We thank our official. They're our judges. We use them not only for their honesty and integrity, but they've got a good, wide knowledge of the sport of rodeo. 2 of the best in the game.
You know I charge $5 for every picture you take of me.
On one side is Todd Butcher. On the other side is Mr. Justin Lindquist. They're our judges. They watch you for the spurring, swinging motions. That's what they're after. Chute number 2, that's where we're going to go. North Dakota State University Cowboy. Casey Dressler. He had a 52 in round number 1. So he's already rode 1 bronc. He's the number 2 man in the region. So he's going to need all the help he can get.
A bright light.
Lifting on the rein, trying to stay in the front. Oh, he's getting into the pits. Things are doing. Now, our pickup man is going to try to roll in. They're going to try to set him down. Woo! The thing that looks wired and western right now, and the thing that he doesn't know yet until he gets set down is if you look back and you see that piece of laundry on the ground, that's a flag. That means you did not have his boot heels in the front of the shoulders on the first jump out. Watch out in front. So that means that he's only going to get what you give him. He's going to get a no score. How about you lift him? How about you make him feel a little better, would you? No score. Casey Dressler.
Who's that guy?
To tell you how things are, so far in our event, we talked about the fact in the bronc riding they each get 2 head. There's one guy so far that has rode two head. That's Dual Puttergill from Mid-Plains Community College. He rode one for 57, one rode for 49, so he's got a 106 on two. The next guy has one rode already. In fact, Tate Tybo, Black Hill State University, has a 69-point ride. And as they get the horse out, he's going to be the next guy to go. That's how this system worked in our bronc riding. Right there. Maybe. So as he sets down on that association saddle, we'll put him down there. We'll get things ready. All right.
Hey.
What, man?
That lady let me hold her newborn baby.
Seems like it's danger. Does she know you?
Evidently, she didn't see what I did with that dog earlier.
Let's ride one.
He got him. Come on.
Oh, we want to make it work. Half for the bronc, half for the cowboy. That's what our judges look at. Based off how the cowboy rides, based off of how the bronc bucks in his natural bucking. So, pen to paper for our rider. $49 is what we're going to write down unofficially for the cowboy. 49 for Tate Tybo. Hey, the good thing about the 49 is that's going to put him into the lead on two. In fact, after riding the one for earlier, so it'll be a 118 on two. All right. We're going to go to the next man. Cody Miller, South Dakota State University. Midwest Farmers Co-op Buck and Shoots. He's a native of Dillon, Montana. He goes to college in Brookings, South Dakota, South Dakota State. He's a former regional champion in the Great Plains region. Come on, Cody, the Thriller Miller. Oh, some bad news. Bad news. He did not mark the horse out on the right side, and that means that he is not going to get a score. Would you lay some love on him? Would you do that for me? He's one of the good ones. One of the young guns in our game. Not going to work, Cody Miller. You look back. Oh, what a beautiful day. We've had a beautiful weekend. How many of you folks have never been to this rodeo here at all? Have you never been to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln College Rodeo? Show your hands, okay? All right, what took you so long? Why is
thanks for coming, finally.
Are you guys like, you're from Oregon? All of you are from Oregon? Welcome to America. I just teased with you. We like you. We like your coach, or our coach now, I guess we should say, right? Yeah. Okay.
Who's
I like
from
it.
Oregon?
These guys are from Oregon. How many people have never been to a rodeo, period, ever? This is their first one. Once again, what took you so long? Come on. We're having fun. All right. We're going to get back in the business of bucking horses. We're going to go to Mid-Plains Community College. He's a native of Burwell, Nebraska. That's in Garfield County, and that's where Nebraska's big rodeo's at.
Whoa, Pony.
Pony getting excited inside of the bucket shoot, the Nebraska Lotto bucket shoots. In fact, that's where it's going to have. I want to thank our friends at Stifel Investment Center. If you need a mutual fund, a stock, a bond, insurance products, annuities, whatever you need, talk to our friends at Stifel Investment Center. What do we have? Do we have any singers here? I know that there is The Voice that's coming out. We've got a gal from here on Monday, in fact, going to be on The Voice, a Lincoln lady. Yeah. Anna Houston, right? Some of you guys watch that. That's pretty cool. So we got any singers here tonight? Anybody know how to sing?
I bet we do.
All right, let's see it. I want you to sing along with the music. If you know it. Oh, yeah, you guys know it. That means everybody has to do it.
Everybody.
Yes, it's important. Sing as if your life depended on it.
Even you, pickup man.
Maybe it does. Some of you guys sing to the girl next to you. Maybe, there it is. What is it? Come on, sing it with us.
Wow.
Perfect. Keep going. Yeah. All right, there we go. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
What is it? I like it.
Yeah.
It's perfect. All right.
That's good.
All right. Let's see if we got another one. Where's our friends? Who knows this one? There you go. Louder. There you go.
Hey, buddy.
What, buddy?
Them songs are too old for the kids. You got anything like the kids might be able to sing along
Oh,
with?
a kid's song.
Yeah. Kids, are you ready?
Oh, there it is.
Nelson, sing this song, Nelson.
There are more adults singing this as well. Isn't this from that Frozen thing? Oh, man. Oh, man.
I haven't watched this movie.
Oh, man. We're doing good.
We're ready to roll.
We're getting back in the business. All right.
Here we go.
Shane Weber, Mid-Plains Community College, take 2. Here we go, Shane Weber. Let's get loud. Oh, I like the efforts of that freshman, the guy from Burwell. Woo! 69 points. I like it. 69. Did you like it, Lincoln? Woo! Oh, the 69, the best ride of the night. I liked it. We'll close the curtains. The saddle bronc riding the best of the night. Shane Weber, 69. Looks to be your rodeo champion. Tate
That's my
Tabo, the
dog.
best on 2 from Black Hills State. Hey, if you like the bronc riders, tell them you did it, okay? Come on, get loud.
Woo!
So, we got a lot of things going on here in our rodeo. In fact, we'll switch gears. See the young man walking across with the camera? That is one of our alumni. He is one of the top photographers in all of professional rodeos. His name is Jim Swoboda. JJJ Photography. In fact, he's been voted by the Professional Rodeo Cowboy Association as one of the top media men. He is from Ord, Nebraska. 60 years ago, Jim won this rodeo. That's how cool that was. And he's back here. His son, I know, is here as well, an alumnus of University of Nebraska-Lincoln. He's been a very good guy. And if you guys want to know about getting pictures for this event, see Jim afterwards. Important to do, so good to have him here. Team roping, that's where we're going to go. The only two-person event in all of rodeo as we get ready right now for our first team to go. They're from Mid-Plains Community College. Mid-Plains Community College, Kylie Jacobson. Riley Wheeler, we saw Riley earlier. Kylie is from Hawaii. She goes to college in North Platte at Mid-Plains, head and heels. They got to get tight. We'll stop the flag, and we did so. Yep. That is teamwork. Absolutely. 8.7. 8 and 7 for Kylie and Riley. 8 and 7 for Jacobson and Wheeler. It's a good time. Those guys had a 14 flat in their first run, okay? That's where they're at 22-7 on 2 if you're following along with that. Good to have some of you online. Zoli TV, that's on YouTube. That's where we're streaming live. You can also go on, watch it afterwards. See all the performances into their entirety. Over thousands and thousands of people already logged on watching it this weekend. Just go to YouTube, type in Zoli TV, you'll find it. We're going to go to Hastings College. From Mid-Plains, we move on to Hastings. They're the next duo. Nolan Seabrant, Logan Maycomber. Saw Nolan a little earlier. Logan, he's a sandhiller. He's ready to go. They were a 14 flat as well in their first efforts. Horns and heels. It's a teamwork event.
They got him.
Oh, as they come tight, you see only catching one hind leg. So what that means is we will give them a 5-second penalty. Will attach to their time. It'll be a 12-5 is what's going to be, or 12-6 rather. 12-6 total time. Nolan and Logan, 12-6 with the penalty of 5 included. I want to thank Sean Sleazer. He's your official team roping sponsor. Free stuff, he says. Don't forget those T-shirts. You can buy them at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln swag booth. That's where you get all the merch, the merch thing. You can also buy a ticket for that saddle we're going to give away. Just a few more minutes to do that. Let's go now to J.C. Hupp and Carter Parker. J.C. from South Dakota State University. That's in Brookings, South Dakota. Up the road is the Lake Area Technical Institute. That's in Watertown, just about 40 miles right up north 29. I used to live in Watertown. Terry Redland Center is in Watertown, South Dakota. Yeah. All right. Heel shot coming in from the lake area, man. He went fishing, come up with nothing. No time. Jesse Oliver, Black Hills State University, Elliott Height, Mitchell Technical Institute. Mitchell Technical Institute, that's an institute that's in Mitchell, South Dakota. Black Hills State, of course, that's in Sturgis, South Dakota. They had a 13 flat in round number 1. There we go. Blinker left. Heel shot. Brandon Penn. Now they got to get tight. They got to face before we drop the flag. There it is. +5 on the backside. Add that to their time. It'll be a 14.7 total time. 14-7 total time with the penalty included for Oliver and Height. Oh, if you're from Iowa, please stand up. You don't have to, but you could. Iowa Central Community College, Colton Schnakeberg, Clayton Widerin, they're Tritons. Iowa Central Community College, Fort Dodge, Iowa. Under the direction of Bridget Lambert, that's the rodeo coach there. Okay. Let's find 2 feet. Hey. It's going to be a 6.7, 6 and 7. 6.7. That's what we write down. Clean around the world and a 6.7, fastest of the rodeo. They'll go to the lead in the round. They'll be an 18.7 on 2 as far as the average goes. With about 6 ropers to go. 6 teams. Charmaine Maycomber, Mid-Plains Community College, teaming up with Central Community College, Cody Jensen. Mid-Plains, there's locations in North Platte, in McCook, as well as various satellite locations like Valentine, like Broken Bow, my home spot. Central Community College, Grand Island, also some satellite locations around central Nebraska. But these guys are teaming up, the Mid-Plains and the Central team. Maycomber and Jensen got the steer that's saying, hey, oh, just rope me. But unfortunately, you see Charmaine a little tough luck.
Sure. They get hugged.
Did not rope the calf around. There's 3 legal head catches. There's around the horns. That's what you want. You can get a half head, half horn. You get it all around the neck. But what you just see here, not legal. Be a 0, nothing, no score. We did fall to pieces, man. We get ready right now The number 1 team in the region. The number 1 team in the region. Reese Weber on the head side of things. He is from Mid-Plains Community College. Might be a little mistake on the books, but he is from Mid-Plains Community College on the head side. He is from Valentine, Nebraska. His healer is a cowboy getting ready right now on the heel side of things. In fact, Tucker Dale is from Dickinson. These guys can be bad to the bone. They had a 10-7 in one round. Round number 2, heel shot. Oh, man. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for the duo of Weber and Dale, the number 1 team in the region. They are going to be goose-egged here in the short round at Lincoln. We're going to go into the number 4 team coming in. This team had a 9.9 on their first efforts. From Iowa Central Community College, it's Mitchell Blake. And Minnesota Western Technical College, Isaac Tilstra. Anybody from Minnesota here? Wow, we got a lot of Minnesotans. Good to have you. Yeah, what town, what state aren't you guys from?
They're from everywhere.
All right. Head catch, heel shot. No, nothing. How about Texas? Is anybody here from Texas? Always one person. It's the guy standing up with a beer. Waving. That's crazy. Everything's, or the lady. Where's the Texas lady? Stand up.
I don't see her.
There it is. Yeah, I see you. Texas. Everything is bigger there. Promise you. Even the Whataburger.
Even what is?
Whataburgers is like the best burger in the world.
I've never had a Whataburger.
Oh, man, you should.
I don't get out much.
Let's go to the next one. Let's go to our next team. Tyler Murray, Mid-Plains Community College. He's a Kansas native, teaming up with Chris Rasmussen. He's a Nebraska native. They're both at Mid-Plains. Ty Murray's got it, turning. Heel shot coming in for Gus.
Oh,
and we'll slip a leg, unfortunately, +5. So we'll add 5 seconds to their time.
I hear you. You gotta make some noise.
13-9 for Murray and Rasmussen. 13-9 with the penalty included. Yes. 2 teams to go. They're the 2 fastest.
2 teams to go, then I have something special for you.
Oh, my goodness. I can only imagine.
I'm not just here to do the rodeo.
It's that song, I Can Only Imagine. There it is. See? Newt Bruley. Gannon Gustafson, the team from South Dakota State University, is next to go. They had an 8.3 in their first efforts. They need about a 10-3 or quicker. That's what they need to get in charge of that aggregate. Newt Bruley, Gannon Gustafson. Chasing the black steer. Coming in to grab it. +5 on the backside. We'll add 5 seconds to the time. (13-7). 13-7 with the penalty included. Our final team.
Final team.
And guess what? They're the fastest team coming in. Last night, they were a 7.9. Hey, and they come from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. They're Huskers. Woo! Logan Deverin is the header. His healer is Whitley McBride. How cool would it be if we keep it right here at home? A hometown team wins it. I want everybody to get loud when the steer comes out, just like you were at Memorial Stadium. Just as you were behind the football team, let's get behind the rodeo team. Let's get loud. Let's get a little clap. Come on, get a clap with me. Come on. There it is. I like it. Somebody get loud.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh. 5 seconds will be added to their time. It's going to be a 13-8 for the duo. 13-8. That's going to put them about a 20.8 on 2.
Hold the goat. Hold the goat.
We're going to wrap things up in our team roping. Looks like we go to Colton Schnakenberg. Clayton Ryder there is a 6.7. That was the fastest of the round, 18.7 on 2. Hey, if you like the team ropers, why don't you tell them good job, would you? Woo! Thanks, Sean Sweezer. He was our official guy.
Okay, here we go, buddy. Here's the dealio.
What is the dealio?
Well, see, I'm not just a rodeo clown.
Oh, you're not.
I am also an official scout for the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Really?
Mike Riley told me to find some new talent.
Your
Because
story?
they were having problems hanging on to the football.
We're throwing it to the wrong team.
These boys said they can play some football. But see, I'm not just a talent scout. Because Nebraska football needs to get exciting.
Right.
So I need to see a kid that can catch a touchdown and get jiggy with it in the touchdown dance.
Oh, the touchdown dance.
Yeah, that's what I'm mainly
The
after.
one kid, he just like, hey, man, we're up on the big screen. We're on the big TV.
So
That's all
here's
he's
what we're
looking
going to do, boys. Listen up. I'm going to throw you a touchdown pass. When you catch that touchdown, I want to see the best dance you got. Like you just won the national championship for Nebraska, okay? And you're my helper. You're my cheerleader, right? Yeah. Give me that ball. Don't do that. Okay. Who wants to be first?
Dude.
Y'all can't be first. If you ain't first, you're last.
You're not going to let the girl catch it, man?
She's my helper.
Oh, okay.
We don't like people like that don't know what's going on. Come here.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go with you. Okay, here's what you're going to do. You're going to run 10 yards, take a left. I'm going to pop that right in your belly, okay? And then, wait till I say hike. Okay? Come back here. We got to do this official, okay? This is like, ready? Okay, go out there a little bit, go that way. Then touchdown dance is the key word, okay? That's going to win you a Nebraska Rodeo t-shirt. Ready? Hey! Right there, oh, I can't throw that far. Oh, one more try. Give me a ball.
Sean, you throw like a girl. I mean, nothing wrong with girls or people from Iowa, but, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not even saying.
Just go that way. Hey! Oh, God. I'm sorry, I can't pass. Give me the ball. We're going to do a shuffle pass. Ready? I can't even make it there. Does anybody know how to throw a football?
Oh, my goodness. Maybe he should throw to you. You're doing the wrong thing here.
All right, there you go.
There it is.
Okay, hold.
Hey,
Dad,
make the dance.
Where are you going?
Easy.
Where are you going?
Oh, are you kidding me? Your story, I don't know. He's going over. That's what I do, man. Now come back.
Dance. You got to dance now. You got to dance.
And a dance. Bring him back over here and make him dance.
Come here.
Okay.
I didn't mean it was a 100-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah. Here's the
made
cool
me
thing.
tired.
Nebraska people listen to Iowa people, but when we do, we score touchdowns.
Stop. Now dance. You're in the end zone. What are you going to do?
Get some dance. Got some dance. All right.
All right, come over.
Hey, how about a hand for that kid, though? He ran all the way down there. That was awesome.
I think Riley needs to look at him.
Yes, he's got some speed.
Okay, here's the deal. We're on the 10-yard line. We only have 10 yards to go, not 100.
Maybe you should do it back this way.
Go to the touchdown's right there. Okay? 5 yards, turn around. I'll pop you in the belly. Hey! Right there.
Got it.
Yeah!
Yes.
Dance!
Yes. Dance move.
Dance!
Touchdown dance. Touchdown dance.
You got to dance. Spike the ball.
That one I got. All right. Good job. How about a hand for him? That was pretty good.
I don't know. Do you know how to dance? Do you watch NFL football? Okay, even do that, whatever that is. Okay, you next? Remember, keyword touchdown dance. This is for the Nebraska Cornhusker football team. Okay? 10 yards, take a left. Whee! Yeah!
Got it. Sure. Oh, he's just ready to spike it.
Yeah! Pick up the ball! What are you doing?
Oh, man. Have they all? You got one more.
I got
is that-
one more.
Okay.
I got one kid.
Yep.
Dance for me, boy.
I think you told the last one that, and he's like, yep, I'll do it, sir. You know it.
He did the dab.
Yep, he
The
did the
dumb.
dab. The dab.
I
There's
call
one.
it the dumb.
Okay.
You got to dance for me, okay?
Yeah.
You got to do it. I'm tired of throwing that way. Go that way. Hey! Oh, that's my bad. Give me the ball. We don't play football in Iowa. You guys might know
We
that.
got some quarterbacks here, though. I'm telling you that. Oh, man.
Hey, go. That's good. Okay, shuffle pass. Ready? Go.
Got it.
Now, dance for me. Dance.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! You gotta be kidding me.
That was pretty good. Yes.
You win.
Where's the T-shirt? Oh,
That was awesome.
ladies and gentlemen, how about it? Oh, wait.
What?
You should let her dance one.
Can you
Will she
dance?
Cheerleaders
You want to throw
dance,
me the
man.
ball? Ready? Go.
There it is.
She
That's
passes
perfect.
better
Good
than
job.
me.
Hey, how about a hand for all the kids? How about a
Good
hand
job.
for your entertainment featured man, clown of the year, many times, Sean Wildman Stutzman.
Good job. Oh, yeah. We got to get a picture now. Yes. Come down here, guys.
Goat time. There's a goat. It's hit the stake. Gal's holding it. Somebody's going to come in. They're going to ride through that gate. They're going to jump off their horse. They're going to grab the goat. And they're going to tie its legs together. Yeah, I know it sounds really cool. You're right. It's going to happen. Let's go to the first one. Taryn Hupp. She's third in the region. In fact, she had a 9.3 in her first round efforts. Taryn Hupp. Her sister, I believe, is in the lead, so that could be some sibling rivalry. We'll open the gates up. We'll get the South Dakota State University Cowgirl ready to go here in a go time. Oh, she's got it. Yes. Hey, I like it. 7.9 seconds, 7.9. That is a great way to start things for Taryn. 7 and 9 for Taryn Hupp. Alicia Dvorak, Dickinson State University. Alicia with a 9.2 in round number 1. Looking to make things work right now. Slides down, runs down, goat time, tie it up, hurry. Be a 10 flat, 10.0, Alicia Dvorak, 10 flat for Alicia. Let's go to a Husker. University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Tori Opal. She sang her national anthem. Now it's time to catch a goat. She had a 9.2 in round number 1 for the Stapleton, Nebraska Cowgirl. Tied it. Yeah! Nice. Nice. Going to be a 9.1 staying tied for her. Yes, it does. And a 9.1, it'll be an 18.3 on 2. 9.1 for Tori Opal. We'll go to the next cowgirl, Sadie Germanson, Dickinson State University. She'll be next. Oh, you see right there the guy that's handing that piece of equipment off to our cowgirl? That's a regional director. His name's Tate Eck. He's from North Dakota State. We appreciate it. He's next to Todd Butcher, who is one of our judges. They both got the memo to wear purple shirts tonight.
I did two
guys,
like
yeah.
dressing like each other.
Yeah, they did. The two guys that did it, all right, slide down the line. Sadie Germanson, Dickinson State. There we go. Yeah. Hey, nice. Nice. Sean, I'm going to tell you something you forgot about earlier today.
What?
I'm going to tell you in a minute. We put one of the books for this cowgirl, an 8.5 for Sadie, 8 and 5 for Sadie Germanson. Remember earlier in our performance today, how many people were here this afternoon? Anybody come to our afternoon performance?
I was here.
A handful of you. I had a bet with you that I said if a cowgirl could be under a certain time in the barrel racing, and they did it, and you never took me up on it. I'm just reminding you of that. It's just kind of funny, and I'm not going to do it, but anyway.
Yeah, you owe me a backflip.
Not a back rub.
A backflip.
I don't know what you're saying.
Off the announcer stand.
Let's go to Hope Petrie. She had an 8-8 in round number 1. Let's be quick. Yes, we did it. Pending the inspection, the tie at 8.4. 8.4 for the cowgirl. 8.4 for Hope Petrie. And that's making things work. Continue on as we get ready for a cowgirl from North Dakota State. Tracy Elig is next. Yeah, I bet you that we were under the time I do a backflip. Well, I kind of forgot to do it, so you forgot to ask me, so we're out, I guess. I'm not going to do it. She had an 8-8 in round number 1. Hurry, hustle. Yeah. And an 8.1 for the North Dakota State cowgirl, 8-1. That'll make her a 16-9 on 2 and in the charge of the leaderboard and the average with 4 cowgirls to go. Wisconsin, the University of Wisconsin River Falls, Betsy Bishop, ready to make things work. She got to the goat in a hurry. She's going to flip him over and she's going to tie him together. Woo! Uh-oh. You see our official waving the flag. The goat didn't stay tight. He didn't take the tie. No time for Betsy Bishop.
Oh.
It's a long ride back to Wisconsin. How about you tell her thanks for coming, would you?
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Let's go to Sky Shaper. Dickinson State University. Sky had an 8.5 on her first round. Ready to stop down, grab one here. Yep. Oh, I like it. .08 flat, Sky Shaper. 8 flat, second fastest of the night. And that's going to put her in the driver's seat as far as the aggregate goes with a 16.5 on 2. With 2 to go.
How many different times we got to chain up a goat?
Every single time until we're done.
That's a lot of goats.
Every time, you bet. That's how it works. It's got a lot of people. There's a lot of questions.
No, we got
All
10.
right, Carly Johnston, 7-9 is what she had in the first round for the Black Hill State Cowgirl. Hustle, Carly.
Oh, missed the foot.
Okay. $9.5 is what we're going to have for Carly Johnston. 9.5 is what we were right down for her. 17.4 on 2, so she's out of the top of the average. And it leaves us with 1, in fact. The next cowgirl is from South Dakota State. She's the number 1 cowgirl in the region. She needs a 9 flat or faster to win the University of Nebraska-Lincoln Rodeo. She had a 7.4 in round number 1. JC Hupp, do it.
Oh, she's going to do it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Eight flat is what she's going to put in the books. Tied for second and third in the round. That's going to put her at 15.4. There's your UNL champion in the goat tying is the average. Fastest tonight was her sister, Taryn Hupp. The Hupp girls are in the house. Woo. And they stay there. I like it, man. We got some great dancers here, dude. This is great.
We
This
did.
is great.
That little kid, that was like the perfect song. It's like you and that little kid had a talk about what he was going to dance to.
Right? That was pretty good. I mean, he had the moves, man. He had more moves there than you would at like a Jay-Z concert.
I know.
Yeah, yeah. Not ever been to one, but it's a lot like that.
Now what are we doing?
Yeah. All right.
Now, I was informed that there is still tickets for sale for that saddle we're giving away tonight.
There's a handful left, and
Yeah,
you
not
probably
many.
got about this event left to do it.
Yeah.
Then we're going to draw for that after the
Barrel
racing. Somebody's going to win that great saddle brought to you by our friends at Bar M, Seguin, Texas, as well as Ranchland, Western Wear in Ainsworth.
You can get you a brand new saddle
Yeah.
for $10.
Yes, if you win. That is
Yeah.
I only have 500 tickets, so you got a 1 in
know.
500 chance. That's
Yeah.
better odds of you doing that than me and you
being
getting
funny.
struck by lightning tomorrow. Neither one is probably going to happen, but you never know. All right,
Someone's
let's
gotta
get
win.
loud right now. It's steer wrestling time. Spores Landscaping bringing you the steer wrestling. Travis Kester, University of Nebraska-Lincoln Husker. Keep up the intensity for the Clearwater man. He comes in with a 22.5 in round number 1, so he's clear out of the average. But if he can get one down, he can get a little money in his pocket. Come on, come on. Yep. 8.3 to start things off for our cowboy from Lincoln, 8-3. Way to go, Travis Kester, 8-3, starting things off. Yeah. Spores Landscaping, talked about it earlier. You got any drainage in your basement, you need to call them guys. They're going to come help you. Jeremiah Johnson, South Dakota State University.
Jeremiah Johnson.
That is, I mentioned earlier today, like the coolest cowboy name in the world.
It's just the coolest name in the world.
Anybody by the name of Jeremiah Johnson has to have a beard. Because you can skin grizz. That's it. That's how it works.
A beard and a grizzly bear vest.
Yes. 15-8 is what Jeremiah Johnson had in round number 1. Yeah, it's not Jeremy, it's Jeremiah. All right. Steer kind of turned into him, but he kept riding.
Oh.
Whoa. Steer almost jumped over him. No handlebars is right. Oh, man.
That is the best soundbite ever
Ever.
for bulldogging.
Yeah.
It is. It don't work for barrel racing.
It's better than fat guy in a little coat.
Not really. That's kind of your theme song, ain't it?
Something like that.
You do have a theme song, don't you?
I have lots of theme songs. Cord Hesseltine, Mid-Plains Community College. The Thetford native is next to go. Cord 15-8, round number 1. Ready to rock and roll. Steer wrestling. It's the big man's event. You see, we've seen a couple runs. The Hazer, he is on the outside. He is the helper. He's just there to help. Keep the steer running straight. Of course, the steer wrestler, he will jump off. The barrier, it is up in front of him again, so we don't want to be out too quick or he'll get a speeding ticket. So don't do that. Slide down and jump off of that to steer. Watch out, Jim. Oh, man. The bad news is it doesn't work very good for Cord Hesseltine. Here's the good news. You don't have to have a horse to be a steer wrestler. All you need to do is go down to your nearest Dodge dealer, your newest Ram dealer, buy you a new Ram truck, get a buddy to drive in it, head down the road about 35 miles an hour and jump off and grab the nearest mailbox in front of you. It is a lot like steer wrestling.
That sounds like it hurt a lot.
I think it would hurt a lot. That's kind of what it is. Let's go to former qualifier to the college national finals. He's a former champion, in fact. Cameron Mormon, number 2 man in the region from Dickinson State. It's going to be ready to go.
Our little crazy group over here they left us.
Yeah. All hooked up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah, they all started out all fired up, ready to go. Now they're napping.
They'll be back.
YouTube sweater knitting videos.
Slide down. Cameron Mormon's got one quick. Go to the nose. Tip him over.
Oh,
there it is.
Damn.
Yes.
There you go.
And a 7 flat for Cameron Mormon. 7 flat goes to the lead in the round. Make it a 16-3 on 2 as far as the average goes. So he's going to be setting the pace there as well.
That big screen is so cool.
That is the biggest television I've ever seen.
I know.
You know, when they had me on there earlier, I'm pretty sure that the TV adds 15 pounds. I think at least.
15 pounds of what?
Funnel cake. You got cool jacket. Evan Thyberg, North Dakota State University, had an 8.5 in his first round, in his first attempt, 8.5. Yeah, I'm with you. All right. Evan Thyberg, North Dakota State University, the Bison. Whoa, hard one. Jumps, grabs him, tips him now. Things are going to get fun. Okay. Bear down.
Help him out, girl.
Oh. Baloney. That is a bunch of baloney. And a no time as well. No time for Evan Thyberg. Tough luck for the Cowboy. Let's go to Mid-Plains Community College. Chris Rasmussen. Nebraska native, getting things ready to rock and roll. Chris Rasmussen had a 7.4 in round number 1. Mid-Plains Community College, we've talked about it a little bit tonight. His timed event coach is a guy by the name of Garrett Noakes. He's one of the best steer wrestlers to come out of the state of Nebraska. In fact, in 2005, qualified for the Wrangler National Finals. He won round number 1 in the city of Bright Lights. Big city, Vegas. So he's taught a lot to these kids in the steer wrestling game. Chris is one of them. As his 7.4 was good enough to be the 5th fastest in round number 1. He needs an 8.8 or better to put him in the lead in the aggregate. The best on 2. That's who gets the buckle. Chris Rasmussen, get up and go. Hey, don't let go. Don't quit him. Don't quit him. He is going to give it the college try.
Come out.
There it is. Nice. Going to be a 15 flat after all of that. 15 flat for Chris. 15 flat. We welcome back the next guy. He's been in an arena once already tonight. Lane Rosso, Black Hills State University. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Lane had a 7 flat in round number 1. Needs a 9.2 or better. That's going to put him in the lead. Whoa, brought your dog to a rodeo. How cool.
Where you going?
All right. Making sure that everything is set and ready. Your horse has to be standing in the right direction. You have to be looking right. When tenths of a second will take you from champ to chump and just a jump, you want to make sure it's right. There it was. Come on. Slide down Lane or also the bump.
Got it.
The turn. Yes, that's how it's done. That is how it's done. 5.7 Lane Rosso, 5 and 7 new leader in the round. New leader in their averages is 12-7 on 2. That's what they're going to be chasing after the rest. Okay. 5-7 in the round. The next macho man to go is from Hastings College. He was here earlier in the tie-down rope and didn't go very good for him. Tom Littell, though, has an opportunity now to improve his place in the standings in our steer wrestling. He was a 6th flat in round number 1. Tom was. He's the number 1 man in the Great Plains region. He would like to punch his ticket to the college national finals in Casper, Wyoming. He was a 6th flat, as I mentioned earlier. He needs a 6 or better to go to the lead. Will he do it?
Holy smoke.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Fastest run of the rodeo, 4.7. Tom Littell. 4 and 7 makes it a 10-7 on 2. Leader in the round, leader in the average. With 2 to go. Turning it down just like it needed to do. Tom Littell showing us how he's a man with a plan. Why do they say, if I say what, does that mean you turn it down? What? Yeah. 2 to go. Tel Glaus, South Dakota State University at a 5.9 in round number 1. Needs a 4.7 or better. That's what he needs to do. They go to the average. He gets a 4.7, he ties for the round. He gets a 4.7, he goes to the lead in the average. Tel Glaus, South Dakota State. All right. Hey, stick with it. Turn him over. Yeah.
Now, that's why you have a hazer. That was a good haze.
It was a good bump, and a 7 and 8 is what we're going to put down. 7 and 8 for Tel Glaus. 7 and 8 to make it a 13-7 on 2. And officially about 3rd in the average if you go. Now, things are going to get tight here. Final cowboy to go.
Final one.
The final man to go, and he's got his work cut out from him, in fact. So far, he was the fastest run in the rodeo. He had a 5.4 in his first efforts as we get this steer out. He has his work cut out for him. Reed Kreger comes into the round, the number 1 man. He's a University of Nebraska-Lincoln Cornhusker. He had a 5.4 coming into the round. He needs a 5.2 or better.
Come on!
To win the hometown rodeo. That means he needs each and every one of you to cheer him on.
Come on, Husker!
He needs every person that's a Husker fan or not one or just loves rodeo to get behind this young man to be the champion of his hometown rodeo. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. 5.2 or better. All right. Keep up the clapping. Keep up the clapping, and when the steer comes out, you know what to do. The hometown man. His dad's the coach. Let's do it. Oh, man.
No way.
Oh, the luck is not in his favor. My friends, right there is a guy that got some points in round number 1. He's a little disappointed, but he could use a little of your applause. He is one of the tops in the game. He's a rising star. Reed Kreger only going to get what you're going to give him.
Get out of here.
So we close the curtain. Steer wrestling, that means nobody better tonight. Tom Littell, Hastings College, wins the round, wins the average. Hey, if you like the steer wrestling, tell them so, would you? What's a rodeo without royalty? And there's some important things that we're going to talk about, and we take our focus down to the bucket chutes. We will get ready to, first of all, say hello to our reigning queen. I know she is here, and she's done a great job all weekend long, helping with things, supporting rodeo all year long. She's been recognized as our University of Nebraska Rodeo Queen. We'll bring her in here in just a minute. She'll get a chance to talk or a chance to ride in. We'll talk about her. We'll bring Jenna in. Come on in. We'll get this thing smooth. There she is, University of Nebraska-Lincoln Rodeo Queen Jenna Ray Brown. She's the daughter of Randy and Bernice Brown of Stanton. It's in Northeast Nebraska. She'll be graduating this May. She's got a bachelor's degree in animal science, equine specialty. She's competed at the UL Rodeo and barrels and breakaway, team roping. She said she wants to thank so many people for the Rodeo Association and the opportunity. The reigning queen, she's been helping us all year long. Would you give her a round of applause, Jenna Brown? Thank you for all that you do. As we get ready to crown one queen from another, we say, thanks for all that you do, Jenna Ray Brown, and we'll say, hey, welcome to our new queen, as we'll get some pictures in front of that. Lots of flowers, a tiara, of course, as well as that sash. The University of Nebraska-Lincoln Queen, they do a lot not only just at our rodeo, but all year long. They help promote the sport of rodeo, help support the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, and they go to various rodeos throughout the year, telling about how great their rodeos and how they would like them to come. And as we say thanks to one, we say hello to the next one. Jill Oatman, she's going to be the new Rodeo Queen, University of Nebraska-Lincoln. And Jill will pass the tiara on, the duties that include so much of those great things, as we will welcome her officially as we get a couple more shots, and we will get her, I believe, horseback here in a little bit. What a great job, though, that they do, and they help promote the part of rodeo. Any students here that want to be part of the Rodeo Association, come see some of the folks, Buck Krager, the coach, as well as Jamie Bauman, the advisor. If you want to be part of that group, they have a lot of them, over 80 to 90 kids that help and keep the rodeo going. It's the only student-ran association I know. So we say hello to the new rodeo queen, Jill Oatman, Broken Bow, Nebraska. The daughter of Kim and Kimberly. She's a veterinary science major at UNL. She plans to attend vet school. Hope of owning her own practice. She wants to wish everyone good luck. Looks forward to seeing him. One more round of applause for our royalty, would you? With the new queen, Jill Oatman.
You got it going, buddy.
So we get ready to beautify the arena continually as we get ready for the barrel racing. Lovely ladies, lightning fast horses. Now, before we were going the fastest to the slowest to the fastest, now we've kind of drawn for some order. So we're going to try to keep things posted as we can. Christy Steffes, the first one to go, Black Hills State University. She's the number 2 cowgirl in the region. Christy, getting ready right now. She had the 6th fastest time with a 15:39. She will be our first one. The barrel racing game, nothing more than a horse race. There's a cloverleaf pattern that they have to complete. 1 right turn, 2 left-hand turns. If they go to the other one, there will be 1 left and 2 rights. That's what she's going to have. Left-hand turn, coming around, number 2 in front of you on the east side. The 3rd turn is what we call the home stretch. This is where you can raise your voices. You can help them. Going to stop the clock at a 15.10. 15.10 for Jamie Derflinger. Excuse me, for Christy Steffes. 15.1 for the Black Hills Cowgirl, Christy Steffes, 15-1. Samantha Jorgensen, the number 3 cowgirl in the region, is going to be next to go. She had a 15.55 in round number 1. Circles around the 3rd turn. Help her. Gonna be a 15.09, 15.09. Samantha Jorgensen's fast. Hey, it's a hot track. It is a fast track. Both the first two cowgirls being faster than they were earlier on. Let's go to Jamie Derfingler from Dickinson State. Jamie had a 15.39 around number 1. Round the right turn. She's got 2 left. It's a horse race. You can help her. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Stopping the clock at a 15.30. 15.30. Jamie Derfinger, 15.30. Sydney Ives, Iowa State University. 15.62 is what she had in her first one. Cheer on the Iowa State cowgirl as she looks for the turn. Oh, a little tough luck. She's going to have to make up some time. Down barrels mean additions to your time. We'll put a penalty of 5 seconds to it. It'll be a 21-28, 21-28. It is. So, 21-28 for her. So we continue on now. Natalie Gast. She comes in third fastest, Iowa State, another Cyclone. She was a 15.33. Round number 1. Oh, that was tough on the back. All right. So, as you can see, when you cheer her home, the total time will now be a 20.55 with that barrel down. 20.55 for Natalie. Natalie Gaster, 20.55. Ember Yeager. University of Wisconsin, River Falls. Lots of cool things come from Wisconsin. Jessica Knudsen, Cheese, the Packers. Round the first one, there we go. Number 2, Wisconsin. Third turn. River Falls cowgirl is down and southbound. Stopping it at a 15.30, 15.30, 15.30. It's hand raking time. That's where we're at now. We're going to fill in the holes with the rakes. Now, throughout the weekend, I've always picked which team I think will be done first. Today, I'm going to go with the west side over there. Those girls I think will be done first. Anybody make a wager with your neighbor? Who do you think will be first?
I'm going to go with the South Dakota team over
You
here.
think over here on the east side? Yeah. I've got the girls over here. Hot dog from the clown for the winner, for the winning team, by the way.
You betcha. You better get raking.
So that means somebody's going to have to take the third team down there at the end.
Jesse.
Oh, now we might get another helper. Oh, is she? Oh, I see. Yeah,
there you go.
A helper. It doesn't even seem right.
She wants that hot dog.
She's giving direction. What's better than? Oh, look!
Oh, come on!
Hey! Who gets the hot dog? I get the hot dog.
No, the girls get the hot dog.
Oh, the girls do?
Yeah.
I was gonna get the hot dog.
No, the girls get the hot dog.
Oh man. Speaking of hot dogs, we're gonna go to our next cowgirl. She is the number 1 gal in the region. Alexis Kelch, Nebraska College of Technical Agriculture. She's a native of South Dakota, but she goes to school in Curtis, Nebraska. She's got a fast horse coming in with one of the faster times of the weekend. In fact, number 2, she had a 15.30 in round number 1. Let's find the volume control and turn it up. Stopping the clock at a 14.99, fastest of the weekend. She was on fire. 14.99, and I got to do a backflip. That was awesome. 14.99, that's the fastest we've seen all weekend long. All right, the next cowgirl to go, Carly Bowditch. She had a 15.61 in her first efforts. She can be fast. right, do it. And a 16.02 for Carly Bowditch, 16.02 for her. All right, we're going to go to Cassidy Kolnoffer. She had the fastest run coming in. She was a 15.02, leading the round. Tough luck on a turn. I was about ready to say she needed a 15.26, but as you can see with the barrel down, that is going to be tough. Going to be a 20.31 for her. 20.31, Cassidy Kolnoffer coming in, winning round number 1, but not going to probably get anything beyond that today. 2 cowgirls to go. Katie Linsgrave, Black Hills State University, had a 15.34. That's what she came in with. That's a pretty good, respectable time. She needs to be well under 15 to get in the driver's seat in the average. It's a 14.99 on the clock. That's the fastest thus far. Buckskin baby, come on, whip and ride. 15.29 and a respectable time for her. 15.29, Katie Linsgrave. That means we're going to roll to our next one. It's Billy Miller, Black Hills State, at a 15.44, round number 1. Right to turn. Got it. Left turn. The final barrel racer finds the last barrel. Help her. Stopping the clock at a 15.36, 1.536. We're going to close the curtains. Barrel racing. We got under 15 seconds. It was a 14.99. The number 1 girl in the region, Lexus Kelch. Your champion there, your champion in the average. If you enjoyed the girls, let them know.
Easy.
All right, we've got some things to do, I believe, before we buck any bulls. We got that saddle raffle. I hope, do we have somebody there for that, maybe?
Oh, I imagine they do.
Maybe we'll find it. Before we buck any bulls, let's get this saddle raffle figured out.
Yeah.
There we go. There's the saddle. That's a beautiful saddle, custom made by Bar M. They're out of Texas. They brought that. Our friends as well at Ranchland Western Wear. That's in Ainsworth, Nebraska, North Central Nebraska. You can buy all sorts of great clothing, great tack, all sorts of things. About 500 tickets, I believe, were sold for this. We've got Jill open there to draw. I have 2 tickets in there, so I hope that I win. Just saying.
Too.
Okay. All right. Who is it going to be? We're going to give Sean the name. He's going to say the lucky man or woman. Not me.
Marcia Forbes.
Marcia Forge.
Marcia Forbes.
Forbes.
Marcia Forbes. Marcia Forbes.
Are you here, Marcia? Hey, congratulations. We got a saddle for you. What does she win, Bob? A new saddle. Hey, you're going to ride it home. You want to? All right, cool. Perfect. We'll make sure we'll meet you over there.
Marcia.
Meet us in the office. Ride that new saddle home. That's cool. If you want to sell it to me, I have $10. Well, no, I don't anymore. I put it in the raffle. Okay.
Hey, saddle's only 15-inch seat. You wouldn't want it anyway.
Oh, are you? Oh, man. Hey, it's Saturday night. Do we have any bull riding fans in the house? Woo! Let's meet and greet 2 instrumental people. They put their lives on the line each and every time. There are bullfighters brought to you by Rotella Bakery and Chandler Aldrich. Your bullfighters from Torrington, Wyoming, Kyle McGee. Woo! His partner in crime, he's got a smile, he likes to dance before the rodeo, and he's got a hat that's very small. It is Jesse Callahan. Woo! We have had 2 bulls that were rode in our long round, so there's only 2 guys with a chance to ride 2. We're going to have a lot of bulls yet to ride, so there's only 2 guys that can win the rodeo. both from the same school. This is the first one. Let's make a right train, Eagle. That was Coulter Glendy. Mid-Plains Community College. Now, Coulter had a 76 in round number 1, all right? The only other person to ride one in round number 1 is Trey Ingles, and that is who's getting ready right now. He had a 69. He rides the bull, he gets the buckle, he gets the championship. He bucks off. Coulter Glendy there with the long flowing locks of love in his hair. He's going to win if he bucks off. They're both teammates. Mid-Plains Community College. They're both bull riders. Who's their coach? Well, 2004, he was the world champion in the PRCA. It's Dustin Elliott teaching these kids everything. A guy that's been to 5 PBR finals, 4 NFRs. So, hey, if you want to learn how to ride bulls, you probably want to go to that college. They're going to teach you. Right now, the only guy with a chance to get the saddle is right now. Ride one. Come on, Trey. Eagle. Oh, man. Watch him. So a little tough luck. That means that Coulter Glendy's going to be your champion. But don't run off. We got more bulls. Here's what happened. We have about 8 other guys that have jackpotted their money, so they are riding for dollar bills over hundreds of thousands of dollars, just 100 or 1,000. We don't know. Up for grabs tonight. We're going to go to number 9. Garrett Heinert is going to be the one. Let's go, Garrett Heinert, Mid-Plains Community College. Garrett Heinert is not riding.
Really?
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, what are you doing clear over there, Stutzman?
Well, I'll let you know when I get there.
Warning loop, that's what they call it.
So mean. Why is he so angry?
Your bucking bulls come from the Juma Rodeo Company, Juma Rodeo stock, Torrington, Wyoming. Some of the best in the business. Byron and family have raised his daughters. What? What are you uh-ohing?
What are they doing?
What is happening with the
What
U.S.
are they doing?
Bank? I don't know what's happening right now. It looks like Kyle McGee is on top of the barrel.
Oh, now he's going to come.
Now we're going to see how fast you can run. Will they hit the barrel? No, not because you're not in there. That's probably why. And out the gate we go. All right. Let's go to Garrett Wickett, Mid-Plains Community College. Second generation bull rider. These guys are trying to jackpot for some money. They're trying to win it. Midwest Farmers Co-op. That's that bull exits the Stifle investment chute. Bull riding brought to you by JJ Photography. They're the guys that taking photos here all weekend long. See them for more information about pictures. See them. Ride one, Wickett. Whoa.
Woo, buddy.
Oh, man. I mean, Western and Wild. Our bullfighters do their job. As you watch in the replay screen, you can see after they get bucked off. Around to the right, the bull goes. Cowboy gets off. And here's where the bullfighter's job is important. You see Jesse stepping right in between the rider and the bull, putting his life, and that's how it works. Good job, guys. Yeah. All right, let's get a little rhythm. Keep it up. Lake Area Technical Institute Cowboy Wyatt Perry is next. Nebraska Lotto Bucket Shoots. There you go. Hands and feet. Rhythm. Saturday night. All right, come on, dude. Whoa. Whoa. Let's get a little rhythm. Another one does. Oh, the bull riding game is tough. It's fun. It is awesome. Oh, man. Wild and woolly, that's what it is. Stutzman, you can come up now. It's okay, dude.
It would be nice if you would say something.
I didn't know it was my job. They had.
Yeah, it is your job.
You mean the only guy with a microphone besides you to tell you when you can come up?
Because if the judge tells me to come up, I ain't going to listen to him.
You're not, but you're going to listen to me.
Well, I would hope you wouldn't want to get me hurt yet.
Lane Berg, Dickinson State University, he's pulling up the bull rope is kind of a flat braided bull rope. It's kind of a duffel bag style handle. They put their arm in there, they put their hand in there, I should say rather. They wrap the tail of that rope around it, and they hold on for dear life. You've seen 150 pounds of cowboy. 2,000 pounds of slinging, snot bucking bull with a bad attitude. The young man tried to ride it. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to make work. The cowboy getting ready right now, Lane Berg, Dickinson State University. High diving bucking bull. Oh, man. That guy had more airtime than Kobe Bryant.
Dude, I can see the top of the shoe underneath his belly.
Ooh, wow. I mean, you bet.
That bull got some up.
You can see there in the replay screen, that is,
Look at that jump, boy.
If you don't believe that those animals are athletic, you watch that big screen and you find out why we call them animal athletes. That is awesome. Yes, it will. Is right. Colby Stallman, Iowa State.
Now, that was a rank bull. I like him.
The Cyclones.
Hey.
Yeah. Hot. Yeah. Colby Stallman, Iowa State. The bull riding. Big black bull. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let go of the bull rope. Jesse Callahan and Kyle McGee have done their duties once again. Can't thank them enough. Bullfighters, they're friends of the bull riders.
Good job, fellas.
Okay.
How about them bullfighters? Yeah. I'll clap for you.
The next cowboy in the U Stop Buck and Shoots as well. He drove a long ways to get here. In fact, he got on an airplane so far.
He did.
He's a native of Maui, Hawaii. His name is Alkai Akai. Yep, Alkai Akai. It makes it tough for me to say it. He goes to college at Mid-Plains Community College. He's a sophomore. He's going to head on down to Tarleton State in Texas after this, after he graduates there. Right now, he can ride a bull. Come on, long, tall Hawaiian. Up. Come on, keep with it. Keep with it. Oh, so close.
That looked good, buddy.
So close. Unfortunately, during the ride, he slapped the bull around the corner. He had one started. How about the effort? How about a little applause for that? No score for Alka. Let's go to North Dakota State. Brandon Bott. Brandon Bott. Is this... All right. North Dakota State University, Brandon Bott stepping down inside of the Lone Creek Cattle Company Buck and Shoots. The Piedmontese brand, that's what they raise. The Toro division of that, mentioned earlier, that's out in my part of the world, Custer County, north of Broken Bow, near Gates, Nebraska.
Custer County.
Northern Custer County. If you ever been to Gates, Nebraska, you're cool. All right. Round to the left. Come on, sit up there. Keep hustling.
Come on.
Down in the well, as Donnie Gay would say. But not going to work. We'll escort the big red drone bull out. Then there was one.
There's one.
The last cowboy with a chance to ride one is from Wisconsin. University of Wisconsin in River Falls. Mitch Devine. Yeah. All right. Last one of the night. See if we got any rhythm on a Saturday. Here we go. Keep it up. Clap, clap. Woo! Let's get louder. Stomp your feet to the music.
Woo! Get up.
Oh, unfortunately, it's going to be a no score for Mitchell Devine. Bull riding wrap up. Coulter Glendy, your champion. Friends, have you enjoyed the University of Nebraska-Lincoln 58th College Rodeo? I have too. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for spending your hard-earned money in America's #1 grown sport, the sport of rodeo. On behalf of the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, the Rodeo Association, my name is Jared Slagle, telling you every day it's a gift from God. What you do with it, that's up to you. Good night, everybody. Safe travels home.